We often talk about how Game Pass has a title for everyone, and, well, I thought I would share with you my standout moment when I realised that this was actually true. My light bulb moment was when the games Unpacking and House Flipper were released. In life, I have a few different passions, one being sport and going to the gym, and the other being, well, cleaning and organisation. Now, with the introduction of the game Unpacking, I was truly able to zen out and unpack life with this interesting and unique puzzle game. The premises of the game is to open a box, remove items, and correctly place them inside the home. Now, I know this seems like a simple task, but it can be quite challenging, especially when there are multiple rooms and lots of items to unpack. The game is divided into stages named by years in which they take place. Each stage consists of unpacking a female character's possessions from boxes into a new place, representing a significant life event. As a player, you are tasked with fitting each unpacked item into the living space, all the while learning the character's full story through her items and places that she's lived. Being pretty new to the whole gaming lifestyle, I was super pleased when I was able to complete my first ever game from start to finish. Another game that feeds into my passion of cleaning and organisation is House Flipper. House Flipper is a simulation game that lets you enjoy cleaning, repairing, and renovating houses. You essentially become a one-person renovation crew. When you first start the game, you are gifted a house that acts as your office, but before even getting inside, you need to dispose of the trash that blocks your door. Once you're inside, you have the option to give your new office a cleanup or to jump straight into jobs that need to be completed. After completing a few jobs and earning money, you can then purchase your first home and renovate and sell it. You can let your creative juices flow by giving these homes a new paint job and purchasing some new furniture, or by simply knocking down complete walls and rebuilding them. As you progress through the game, you unlock more skills and tools so that you can earn more money to buy more houses and renovate and sell those as well.
Now, I very much have a standout moment when I truly realised that Game Pass does have a title for everybody. And that moment was when Crusader Kings Free got introduced to the Game Pass library. Now, in my spare time, I have two major passions. One is reading, watching, and just in general learning about history. And the other is getting fully immersed into tabletop games. Crusader Kings Free is made by a company called Paradox Interactive, and they have been making grand strategy games since the early 2000s with the release of Europa Universalis. I got on board their bandwagon in the mid-2000s and have been sinking countless hours into their titles since then. The launch of Crusader Kings Free definitely signaled to me that Microsoft are trying to cater to everybody. Now, grand strategy games might not be everybody's cup of tea, but for someone like me, they really do blend together my two passions of tabletop gaming and history, all from the comfort of my PC. Game Pass hasn't just stopped with a single type of strategy game either. They have introduced so many different flavours and subgenres into the Game Pass library, whether that's a storied RTS franchise like Age of Empires, more Paradox Interactive games like Europa Universalis 4 and Hearts of Iron 4. They've even introduced blendings of the two subgenres with the Total War series. We can now play Total War Warhammer 3 and even Total War 3 Kingdoms. And more of these games are coming along. The next one that I'm looking forward to is Sins of a Solar Empire, which is another fantastic RTS game, but where you control ships in space instead of people. Make sure you keep checking back into the Xbox Game Pass library because I guarantee you really will find something for you.